Welcome to the USAFE Football Reunion Sports Network. The 1954 European Command opened with a then record of 92 base and installation teams across 12 conferences in England, France, Germany, and Austria. 23 of these teams comprised what we relish as the USAFE Football Conference, consisting of 3 of the 12 conferences. France touted new teams in Troy and Orly Field, while Molesworth, Nama, and Southig placed teams in the United Kingdom Conference. The Wiesbaden Commanders are now known as the Warcombe Flyers. The race for the UK Sports Conference football crown opened with the defending champion London Area Rockets playing host to the Chelmsford Cowboys and the Chicksans. Chicks hosted the Bentwaters Sabres in the first loop of battles of the 1954 season. Ray Green scored 3 touchdowns, as the Landstuhl Raiders overcame the Sembach Tigers as they started their defense of their USAFE title. Bitburg and Warcombe battled to a 0-0 tie in a defensive battle that featured Spit firing offensive thrusts, erratic passing, and blocked punts. With their slick-fingered quarterback Jim Hook scoring 2 touchdowns and passing for 2 others, the Ramstein Rams smashed their way to a 36-6 victory over the Rhine Rockets, as both teams opened their Germany-Austria conference seasons. Hook, a former Missouri ace who was acknowledged as one of USAFE's outstanding field generals last year, captivated a crowd close to 3,000 as he directed the Rams during the first half with almost flawless precision. The Ramstein Rams, the Spangdahlem Spartans, and the Warcombe Flyers each won their second straight without a loss. The Rams trounced the Bitburg Barons 28-7. The Spartans whipped the Fürstenfeldbruck Falcons 13-0, and Warcombe Flyers beat the Newbyburg Packers 21-6. Ace fullback Gil Fields got the Rams underway promptly with a 62-yard touchdown dash on the second play of the game. Spangdahlem halfback Clarence Ford gave the Spartans their first break in the second period when he intercepted a Fürstenfeldbruck pass on the first E40 and returned it to the 1-foot line. Halfback Ken Wilhelm rounded out the Flyers, scoring in the third period, going over from the 1-yard line to cap a drive. Opening games in the France Sports Conference highlighted action on the Air Force gridirons. The feature game in France was scheduled at Lyon, where last year's league champion the Lyon Rangers opened their season against Toul. The Châteauroux Sabres, 1953 runner-up, also opened their conference campaign at home hosting Bordeaux. Last year's conference and USAFE champions were scheduled to host the Newbyburg Packers at Landstuhl. However, injuries to key players forced the Packers to call off the game, and the contest goes into the books as a 1-0 forfeit win for Landstuhl. The Ramstein Rams ran roughshod over the Spangdahlem Spartans 38-0 to hand the Spartans their first defeat of the year and extend the Rams' winning streak to 3 straight contests without a loss. The big aggressive Rams line almost completely bottled up the smaller Spartans' backs, who were able to chalk up, but 1 first down in the rain-filled contest. The powerful, hard-driving London Area Rockets football team plays host to the revenge-minded NAM Bullets from Burtonwood as Jim Levitt coach Bullets seek to gain a tie in the USAFE UK Sports Conference by dumping the 1953 champion Rockets. Burtonwood, the 1952 champions of football, were dethroned by the Rockets last year. London will be playing its first game under ex-halfback Fred Russell, who took over for Wayne Parsley. The fast-running Wethersfield Raiders can make it a 3-way deadlock if they can turn back the Chicksans Chicks in a game at Braintree, Essex. The Rockets rumbled to a total of 421 yards from scrimmage. Green, the ground gainer of the day, scored 3 times in the 4th victory in 5 league starts. The winless Packers amassed a net of 94 yards. Jim O'Leary tallied twice to pace the Rams. One on a sweep 5 minutes, taking a pitch out from quarterback Jim Hook. Gilfield plied over from the 1 for the first score on a toss by Jim Hook, and Billy Arnold made a major conversion to make the touchdown, and Dick Scott supplied the other PAT. The Rams amassed 348 yards while holding the Flyers to a -55. The London Area Rockets entertain the Molesworth Moles. Chelmsford Cowboys play the Wethersfield Raiders. The Sculthorpe Bombers host the Chicksans Chicks. The Landstuhl Raiders travel to the Rhine-Main Rockets. The Ramstein Rams meet the winless Newbyburg Packers. And the Warcombe Flyers invade the Fürstenfeldbruck Falcons. The Bitburg Barons host the Sembach Tigers. Bob Bird, Landstuhl halfback, slips into the corner of the end zone for a touchdown against Rhine-Main. Veteran quarterback Chuck Gabriel, fronted by a powerful line, unleashed a bevy of fleet-footed Landstuhl backs to nip a stubborn Rhein-Main Rockets team, 19-6. Jake Rudolph, a powerful runner, and John Akil, a defensive bulwark. As of October 30, there are 7 teams remaining in the running for the USAFE crown. Johnny Hill of the London area Rockets goes high to catch a pass from Ray Marafa, despite the defensive efforts of Bentwater's Dick Keane. Landstuhl halfback Ed Slosticki circles his own right end for a gain as a trio of Flyers close in on him. The Germany-Austria crown will go to the winner of the Ramstein versus Landstuhl struggle at Landstuhl, while Wethersfield and London area will fight it out in Braintree for the UK diadem at Chaumont. Châteauroux 11s take on Chaumont for the France Championship. The London area Rockets won their 2nd consecutive UK football championship, when London area coach Fred Russell, a master of understatement, says he has a powerful backfield. There are few doubters. He has in fact 3 bruising power runners in halfback Victor Bonfil, Tony Small, and fullback Hank Williams. A pair of halfbacks in Johnny Hill and Ray Marafia, with the heady field general and quarterback Bill Farley. And he has proved in the Rockets conference final. Russell has himself. North Africa's first USAFE football game was played at Wheelus Field, Tripoli, when the Ramstein Rams met the Rhein-Main Rockets in the Thanksgiving Day Ghibli Bowl. Ghibli is Arabic for sandstorm. The Ramstein Rams triumphed in the Ghibli Bowl. In the championship game, both teams will be without key players: Fred Russell and Hank Williams for the London area Rockets. Chaumont will be without one of its 60-minute guards, Bob Litchfield. London area beats Chaumont 21-0 for the USAFE title. Thank you for watching. This has been the USAFE Football Reunion Sports Network. I'll see you soon.